Hello, welcome to SVU Sports Weekly. This is season one, episode one, first ever episode here. So excited to start this off here. So welcome, thanks for joining us today. And like I said, this is the SVU Sports Weekly show. I'm Connor Shank, the host of the show and the general manager of the Knights Table Collective. The Knights Table Collective was created in order to support student athletes at SVU by facilitating legal and compliant NIL, image and likeness opportunities, as well as helping the student athletes at SVU prepare for the future and their endeavors as they head on. So a little bit of a scoreboard roundup here. We'll try to do scoreboard roundups, get some interviews with coaches, players coming up, shout out some teams and some players and whatnot, and just kind of keep everyone in the loop of all things SVU sports. So we had 11 events over the past week. 6 SVU teams were in action. Something to note, the women's volleyball team was voted preseason number 1 in the USA South Conference, along with the women's soccer team voted number 2 in the USA South Conference. So a lot of cool stuff there. Before we're diving too far, I want to give a special shout out from G2G Bars. G2G Bars are the perfect energy boost for athletes and sports enthusiasts. Great news for the viewers and listeners here. By using code Constant Sports, CONSTANT SPORTS, Constant Sports, you can get a 15% off discount on your next G2G purchase. So don't miss out on this amazing deal. You'll be able to fuel your workouts and recover with G2G Bars. Constant Sports is the code for that discount. So check it out. And now back to the sports roundup. So we had the women's volleyball team played in the Virginia Wesleyan tournament this past weekend, and they finished strong by winning the last 2 matches after suffering 2 close losses in the first 2. So we have Brenna Clyde Jr. from Idaho Falls. She leads the team with 37 kills. We have Sarah Hoofman from Las Vegas, Nevada. She's a freshman. She leads the team with 101 assists. We have Jessica Ensley Jr. from Gold Canton, Arizona, leading the team with 59 digs. We have Jelaine Peterson, senior from St. Louis, Missouri. She leads the team with 8 blocks. Now on to men's soccer here. The men's soccer team lost a close 2-0 match to Dickinson and Ferrum this past weekend, both competitive games. A lot of shots on goals, a few misses there. We have Ammon Lewis Jr. from Katy, Texas, who leads the team with shots on goals there. The Knights goal is actually combined for a total of 17 saves in the 2 matches there. So it's good to see them fight and giving some good effort there. And then we have the women's soccer team who suffered some heartbreaking losses there. The respective teams, I think, scored in the 85th and 87th minute or something like that, losing by 1 goal in each game respectively. So they're fighting hard out there. We have Mabel Harris, a junior from Highland, Utah. She leads the team with 2 goals, along with Tessa Miller, freshman from Lehigh, and Claire Stevens, freshman from Gilbert, who each have 1 assist on the team. Now moving on to football, Coach Dupay, along with his new coaching staff entering their first season, traveled to Christopher Newport in Newport News yesterday, losing to Christopher Newport University. In that game, we have Kevin Williams, freshman from Brazard, Louisiana, who is currently leading the team in rushing. We have Seth Dahl on the defensive side of the ball, freshman from Highland, Utah, led the team with 3, I believe, solo tackles, 7 assisted tackles, somewhere there along those lines, with 10 total tackles. So keep fighting, boys. And then on to the women's field hockey team. They played the first game of the year against Ferrum University with Ellie Ignu, freshman from Waukee, Iowa, leads the team with 1 goal and 2 points total. We have Rachel Imel from junior from Huntington, PA, Pennsylvania, leads the team with 1 assist. So they got a few games coming up here too. We'll get to them in a second as well. Lastly, closing out with the rugby team. The rugby team took the W against Rio Grande, Ohio, 31-7 on Saturday. Didn't have the official stats there, but I know they kind of took it to them. Like I said, with a 31-7 drubbing over that team. So looking forward to following them along the season. What I saw on social media was Macy Rackham scored her first goal of her Knights athletic career with a women's soccer team. And some upcoming games for the fans out there in Knight Nation. The Knights have a lot of events coming up here. We got on Tuesday, we got men's golf at Bridgewater. We got women's volleyball at the University of Lexington. Wednesday, we got women's soccer versus University of Mary, Washington, along with field hockey at Sweetbriar College. Thursday, we got men's rugby versus Belmont Abbey College. That's at BV. Friday, we got women's volleyball versus Marymount. That's a home. Men's soccer versus Penn, home. Women's volleyball versus Randolph-Macon, home. Then Saturday, we got women's cross country at Dutchman Invite. We got the women's volleyball team at Maryville College, men's tennis at Gifford. We got football versus Bridgewater. That's the home game. Women's soccer versus Ferrum. That's home. Men's soccer versus Susquehanna University there. So that's kind of the wrap up. The idea is just to, get everyone excited and fired up in Night Nation, kind of start a little show here. And we're looking forward to have some coaches on, some players, some alum, kind of really get that started there. So we hope you enjoy the show as we can get a closer look at the incredible talent that the university boasts. And remember to support your local athletes, attend the games, and make sure to go to www.knightstablecollective.com to learn more about the Knights Table Collective and what we're trying to do with the university, along with athletes. And to be clear, we're not actually affiliated with the university. We're a complete third-party, separate entity, LLC setup and everything. So make sure to like and subscribe to this video to show your support and love for all things SVU student athletes. And we'll stay tuned, and we'll be excited to talk to you next week. See you.